face. This is not what I do. It's the wrong kind of place to be thinking of you. It's the wrong time for somebody new. It's a small crime, and I got no excuse. Is that right? Yeah. To give my gun away when it's loaded. That right? Yeah. If you don't shoot it, how am I supposed to hold it? That right? Yeah. To give my gun away when it's loaded. That right? Is that right with you? No. Away from your sleep, the drying of your tears today. We escape, we escape. I can't get dressed before you fall. The heat us before. Oh, hell breaks loose. It always goes like this. Could have predicted it. I'm so naive to think you loved me for me. Kissed as I ran upstage, too old to play this game. I guess you're still growing up at 30. Were you surprised by me when you took me home? When the glamour wore off, reduced to skin and bone, I can't even tell who you want to know. I'm a goddess on stage, human when we're I don't want it, and I don't want to want you. But in my dreams I seem to be more honest, and I must admit you've been in quite a few. 'Cause Halley's comet, it comes around more than I do. But you're all it takes for me to break a promise. Silly me to fall in love with you. With you. I don't even know myself at all. I thought I would be happy, but no, But the more I try to push it, I realize I gotta let go of control. Gotta let it happen. Gotta let it happen. Gotta let it happen. Why? Gotta let it happen. And it's just a spark, but it's enough to keep me going. And when it's dark out, no one's around, it keeps glowing. Leave me out with the waste. This is not what I do. It's the wrong kind of place to be thinking of you. It's the wrong time for somebody new. It's a small crime, and I got no excuse. Is that right? Yeah. To give my gun away when it's loaded. That right? Yeah. If you don't shoot it, how am I supposed to hold it? That right? Yeah. To give my gun away when it's loaded. That right? Is that right with you? No. Away from your sleep, the drying of your tears today. We escape, we escape. Back and get dressed before you fall. The heat is before all hell breaks loose. It always goes like this. Could have predicted it.
Good afternoon, my beautiful beans, and welcome to the Thursday afternoon stream. I hope you're all having an absolutely glorious day. Let me tell you, it felt like the middle of summer here in the UK today. It has been so unbelievably beautiful. I honestly don't know what to do with myself. It's been so magical that it's felt like I'm not even awake. I've just been walking around in this stupefied dream state. Hi, Kentai, how are you, my love? How's your week going? Hello, also, my naughty bean, Boris. Boris, I hope you're having an absolutely gorgeous day. Honey's here too. Hi, honey. Honey, bless your beautiful face. I hope you're having a gorgeous Thursday. Regal Peach, hi, my lovely bean. Bless your face. Water Zooey, it's a pleasure to see you. And we have also got with us today Jerry Jr. Hi, Jerry, and Anna Madversa. It's a pleasure to see you. Angie's here. Angie, how are you, my love? I hope you're having the best afternoon. We have also got with us in this glorious chat Monkey Manu. Monkey, I hope you're having the best day. 10 makes 10. How are you, my love? It's a pleasure to see you. We've got Tracy Tuttle and Pole. Pole's come in and says Venus for president, all in capital letters, which I love. I love that. Thank you, Pole. I don't think I will accept the position of president, but I enjoy that you vote for me nonetheless. Ocean of Light, it's a pleasure to have you here. Dean Crab, welcome in. Thank you to all of you already pressing follow. I've not even sung a song to you yet. Hello to anyone that I've not said hello to that I'm missing here. Robert, hello. Robert RJL, Steiner Fossback. Bless your face. Thank you to Andy for that 50-bit cheer. You say, wait, I don't know what you say. Why can I not see my Streamlabs? Where are you, Streamlabs? Are you hiding? Did I just not open it? I know what I've done. Right, now I can see my notifications. Infrared, how are you, Jared? It's a pleasure to have you here. You say, did you just get back from climbing or walking in the Springfields? Walking in the Springfields. Today is a rest day from climbing, so no climbing for me today, but lots of being out in nature. I just lay in a field in the sun and just soaked it in, and I think I've actually caught the sun across my face. Andy, you say good afternoon, Queen Bee, Beavers, Mods and Beans. Happy Thursday stream. Happy Thursday stream to you, Andy. Searchlight Hypnosis, thank you for that 100-bit cheer, you angel. Nico Dermis, hi. Thank you for your 27th month. You say, well, I hope I dodged this 27 club because another 27 sounds like perfection to my ears. Cheers, music fan. Nico, bless your face. Wait, are you saying it's your 27th birthday today? Is that what's happening? Or do you mean, no, you're referring to your 27-month resub. I'm with you now. I get it. Thank you so much. Nico, bless your beautiful face. Thank you, Carlos, for the roses on TikTok. Well, welcome in, everybody. Come in, get comfy, get cozy, grab yourself a cup of tea or a nice refreshing beverage, and let's just dive into the first song of the stream. Let's just heckin' go for it, shall we? This is a song by Sleeping at Last. This one is called 2. Sweetheart, you look a little tired. When did you last eat? Come in and make yourselves right at home. Stay as long as you need. Tell me, is something wrong? If something's wrong, you can count on me. You know I take my heart clean apart if it helps yours beat. It's okay if you can't find the words. Let me take your coat and this weight off of your shoulders, like a force to be reckoned with, the mighty ocean or a gentle kiss. I will love you with every single thing I have. Like a tidal wave will make a mess. Calm waters if that serves you best. I will love you without any strings attached. It's okay if you can't catch your breath. You can take the oxygen straight out of my own chest. I know exactly how the rule goes. Put my mask on first. No, I don't want to talk about myself. Tell me where it hurts.
I just wanna build you up till you're good as new. And maybe one day I'll get around to fixing myself too. I don't even know where to start. Already tired of trying to recall when it all fell apart. I just wanna love you, to love you, to love you well. I just wanna learn how to somehow be loved myself. Like a force to be reckoned with, a mighty ocean or a gentle kiss. I will love you without any strings attached. What a privilege it is to love, a great honor to hold you up. Like a force to be reckoned with, a mighty ocean or a gentle kiss. I will love you without any strings attached. I will love you without a single string attached.
By Sleeping at Last. That was two. I love that song so much. It's just absolutely magical. It has the Sleeping at Last magic. He adds some sort of feeling to his songs that is so just something only he can do, and I don't know how he does it, and I can't describe what the feeling is, but all I can say is it's a good one. Benny Hall, it's a pleasure to have you here. You say hello, Venus, great to be here. I missed your last two as I've been away with the family to Devon, but I'm sure you all had loads of fun and music. Benny, we've missed you. I'm glad you had a fabulous time going to Devon with your family. Devon has always been a place that we went as a family when I was a kid. We'd go and do Devon holidays, or sometimes the Lake District or Cornwall, or there are so many lovely places in the UK to go holidaying. Ghost Zero, it's a pleasure to have you here. Splattercat, hi, you say hello, wonderful Miss Lady Venus. My condition is getting steadily worse. No, but I've been through this before and it will pass. I don't like delivering not good news like that, but the not good news is I endure, and I'm well enough to be here, and I enjoy your stream. Everyone from friends, family, and medical professionals appreciate how good it is for me to be here. I love you, Queen V. Splattercat, I love you so much. And you know what? I feel like lots of people feel guilty when they have to share bad news, and you honestly shouldn't. It's a completely natural part of life. Things aren't always good, and it's so good to be able to share that and not feel anything, any kind of guilt about sharing news that isn't positive, because we don't just all need to hear positive news all day. We need to hear real, true, honest news, whatever is going on for each person, and that's the way that true connections build, is just through being able to actually share what you're genuinely going through. So thank you, Splattercat, for sharing what you're going through, and you've got the support of me and the beans here to help you get through it. I'm sending you so much love, and I hope that you start feeling better. I hope that the downwards trajectory turns into an upwards one really soon. I love you to bits. I'm sorry you're not feeling good. Right. The second song of the stream today is going to be, I just know exactly what, I'm in that mood where I know what I want. Look, she's decisive today. She knows what, she's got big hair and she knows what she wants. I think because I've got big hair, I know what I want. And you know what? You'll if you watch my vlog later, you'll see how lucky I am to still have this hair today. That's all I'm going to say. That is all I'm going to... There is a vlog uploading today at 6:45. So in just at the end of the stream, it will upload. and I'm lucky to have my hair today. That's it. That's all I'm going to say to you. I'm so lucky. God. It could have all gone. It could have been over for my hair. And so to treat her well today, I was like, you know what, you do you, girl. You can be big. If you want to be big, you just have a good time. And she's doing her own thing on my head, and I'm just going to appreciate her for her existence. Right, this is, I love this song. This is Iron and Wine, Flightless Bird. Thank you for pressing follow, Sunbite. It's a pleasure to have you here. Arn, thank you for the rose. Peter, thank you for the rose. Thank you, everybody, for all your kindness. Here we go. Flightless Bird by Iron and Wine.
I was a quick, wet boy, diving too deep for coins. All of your street light eyes, white on my plastic toys. And when the cops close the fair, I come along, baby head, and stole me a dog-eared map and called for you everywhere. And I found you, flightless bird, jealous, weeping, or lost you. American mouth, big pill, looming. Now I'm a fat house cat, nursing my sore blunt tongue, watching the warm poison rats curl through the white fence cracks, pissing on magazine photos, those fishing lures thrown in the cold and clean blood of Christ mountain stream. Have I found you, flightless bird, grounded, bleeding, or lost you. American mouth, big pill, stuck going down.
Oh my God, Mum, have you just made a new pair of flying wings? Those are absolutely beautiful. When did you do that? If you're watching on Twitch, look in the chat. My dad just gigantified those wings. They look so... Mum, you're so clever. Nearly all of the animated emotes that you see in the chat have been made by my mum. Well, all the good ones. Some of the more basic ones I made. Like the bomb heart. I love those wings. Virtue, it's a pleasure to have you here. And Ghost Series says, new emote looks amazing. Well, I assume it's new. Maybe I've just only ever seen it small. I've seen it small because Honey's just done it small and I recognise that. I've just never seen it big. Oh my God, it's so beautiful big. Oh, I absolutely love it big. It's so, the sparkles. My mum is she's a bona fide genius, that woman. So Beans, I can't tell you how excited I am for Saturday. Saturday, I'm going to do my first ever subathon. So make sure you're going to want to come to this show. This one's going to be good. And I've decided, so I'm going to cover this piano in all the different treats that, hang on, wait, let me show you. There we go. I'm going to cover this all in different treats. And there's going to be different things you can unlock, and if you gift a certain amount of subs, then you can choose what I try, and then at a certain number of subs, one of the options is going to be for an ASMR like chocolate segment, where there'll be like nice ASMR style foods, things that will make an interesting sound, and there'll be like a little ASMR segment that can be unlocked. There's going to be every time we hit 100 subs, I'd have to do 100 squats if we hit 100 subs, and if we hit 200 subs, I would have to hold a 2-minute plank, which I don't know if I can do. I did do that about 3 weeks ago, but it's on and off about whether I can do it. I've got to try anyway. And then we're going to have I think one of the things that we might be able to unlock if we hit an astronomical amount of subs will be that my dad comes in and joins me for a song. I'm not sure which song. I've got to check that for sure with my dad. But there's going to be a whole lot of fun, and I don't know how long it will go on. I don't know. I've never done a subathon before, so I've got no idea what to expect. But all I know is that I'm excited to try some treats. I'm so excited. Oh my God. I am so excited to eat some chocolates, some cake, some donuts. Oh, I need to order the donuts. Oh, I need to do that. I need to do that ASAP. Otherwise the donuts aren't going to be here. I got to do that this evening. I could do that like now. Oh my God, they might not come in time. Hopefully they will. I'm sure I can order them for Saturday morning. Right, thanks for the freckle appreciation, Paul. Paul says, that freckle on your arm? Nice, thanks. I've been working on that one. I'm a very freckly person. I've got very, very English skin in that sense. And we call them moles, but I guess they're freckles because they're flat. Is that how it works? They're all flat. Lamperix, thank you for your 38th month of resubscribing. Thank you. Virtue says you can expect energy drinks, caffeine, and music non-stop. Well, what for me having energy drinks and caffeine, if I did that, I wouldn't be able to stream. There will be absolutely no stimulants of any kind. I can't handle them. I tasted the other day in an energy drink. Now, what was it? It wasn't caffeine. So Rowan bought this thing and it was some sort of natural, it wasn't guarana, but it was something along those lines, some sort of natural stimulant tea. And I had a sip. I mean, I literally just tasted it. And my heart was racing for maybe 2 hours. And I felt like I had the feeling of a blood sugar crash from about 20 minutes after I tasted it. And my brain felt all frazzled, and I do not do well with any kind of stimulant. And I thought maybe because that was a natural sort of seemingly less caffeine caffeine-ish drink, but no, it was worse for me than even coffee. It was crazy. So there won't be any caffeine, there won't be any alcohol or caffeine, but there'll be a lot of sugar and other snacks and a lot of fun. So that'll be from 4 p.m. That's the usual time on Saturday, but it will probably go longer by quite a lot. I'm assuming that's how subathons work, so I'll probably be there for quite a while. New Jersey Wildcat says, hello Venus, how are you? I'm so well. How are you, my lovely? Now, hello Dean Martin and John Rugman. Now I'm going to play for you for the third song of the stream, an original song, and we're gonna do one for Ken time. We're gonna do the frickin' King of Bing version of the Fog. So Beans, are you ready? Are your bing bongs loaded up and ready to go? Okay. Are you hearing it? Because I'm not. Yes, you are. Okay, good. GC is ready.
Take me back to the beginning where I feel safe, where I feel safe. 'Cause I've had lightning strike me to the ground. The sky is brightening. I can still see it now. I feel the earth move. I feel the earth move. I'll lift the fall that has kept me blinded, while some turn to gold, just to be reminded that there is more, that there is more. 'Cause I've had lightning struck me to the ground. The sky is brightening. I can still see it now. I feel the earth move. Feel the earth move. Strike me to the ground. The sky is brightening. I can still see it now. I feel the earth move. Feel the earth move. Still stop the room from spinning. Swallow the pill. Take me back to the beginning.
Well, I suppose there are no more bing bongs. That's surely all we had. Kentai says we're all out. And if Kentai says it, it must be true. Kentai would never lead us astray. He'd certainly never bamboozle us. Not our Kentai. Not our very own King of Bing. Surely not. Not today of all days. Oh, Kentai. Bamboozling us again. How very dare you. We love you, Kentai. Thank you for the 200 bits of cheering. Bless you. Thank you for the 10,000 likes on TikTok. Bless your faces, all of you pressing like. You're amazing. The more likes we get, the more visible the stream becomes. As far as I'm aware. Thank you to all of you pressing follow. We are just a few hundred followers now away from hitting 100,000 followers on TikTok, which is totally wild. It's so wild. I can't believe it. I think I can't check actually right now. I think we're about 400 followers away, maybe less. That was an original song of mine called The Fog. It is released, so you can listen to that one as many times as you like across all the different musical streaming platforms. I'm going to play for the next song of the stream a song by Band of Horses. This one is called The Funeral, and And this song is just magnificent. Hello, Shocker. You say, hi, Venus. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful voice and inspired playing. It is always a pleasure to be here. Shocker, it is always a pleasure to have you here. Thank you. Thank you. I am Michael. How are you, my love? It's a pleasure to see you today. Nick Tyrell, welcome in. Dave Ewak, hello, my lovely. Hello to all of you that I've not yet said hello to as well. And of course, all of my beautiful lurkers. I know you're there lurking and I love it. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, right. Thank you, Angie, for the gifts. And Paul, bless your face. Thank you. Thank you, Zana. Thank you, everybody. Bless all of your faces. I'm coming up only to hold you under. I'm coming up only to show you're wrong. And to hard, you wonder, and to know me you're wrong, we won. It's really too late now to call, so we wait for morning to wake you is all we got. And to know me is hardly golden, is to know me you're wrong. At every occasion I'll be ready for the funeral, and every occasion once more it's called a funeral. At every occasion, oh, I'm ready for the funeral. Every occasion, 1 billion day funeral. I'm coming up only to show your downfall. I'm coming up only to show you're wrong. And to the outside, the dead leaves lay on the lawn, for they do not have trees to hang upon. At every occasion I'll be ready for the funeral. At every occasion once more to call the funeral. At every occasion, oh, I'm ready for the funeral.
every occasional 1 billion-day funeral.
Thank you very much. The Funeral by Band of Horses. Hello to Andrew San. Thank you, Andrew, for the 15 roses. Freedom. It's a pleasure to have you here. Eclectic says, bravo. Thank you, Eclectic. Thank you, my sweet beans. Ghost Zero says, I wish I could play the piano like Venus. Ghost Zero, I learnt to play the piano from YouTube, so you absolutely can play the piano like I do. I'm definitely not a professional pianist. I can play well enough to accompany myself, and I can play well enough to make up songs and things like that. But I learnt to the level I am now from YouTube, which was just like such a fun way to learn for me. Purple Cat Lover, it's a pleasure to have you here. Oh, Honey says, she's so gifted. What? Honey, bless your face. Anyone can do it, honestly. Anyone can just sit down and learn the piano from the internet. Maya Papaya, hello. You say, what was that song again? That song is called The Funeral, and it's by Band of Horses. Utrin, it's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much. Carlos for the 10 roses. Bless your face. Paul, thank you for your endless support in chat. You are amazing. JG is giggling at the name Purple Cat Lover. It's just a great name, isn't it? Ben Hill, it's a pleasure to have you here. You say, how much did you practice learning the piano? It's hard to say because I've played the piano a whole lot, and I'd say I'm still practicing every time I play. But I started sort of, looking at YouTube videos and really turning my mind into the idea of learning it as an instrument at around the age of 14, 15. And the way I do that is I'd just find a song that I loved and I'd watch how to play it so that I could sing along with myself on the piano. And that was my main reason, was that I wanted to be able to accompany myself when I sang. So I'd watch YouTube videos, and I learned the basic chords, and I learned how to play the basic chords, and then how to, read what the chords were from chord sheets. I didn't learn how to read music. I just did it all from chord sheets. And I started out really basically, and then just slowly built up over the years to the point where I am now. But I found it really intuitive and fun doing it that way. I'm not someone that thrives so well in a lesson situation. And I was homeschooled, so that also could be part of why I'm really into being self-taught. And so I really enjoyed doing it that way. There was so much freedom to it. But you can learn in any way that suits you. There are so many incredible tutorials on YouTube for learning different songs. But my main advice would be, find a song that you really love, that you really want to be able to play on the piano, and start with that and just break it down note by note. The hardest thing with learning the piano is getting both of your hands to move independently of each other, doing different things, different rhythms with different hands. Really hard. That's the hardest bit. And I remember sitting down and practicing over and over again. My grandma just taught me to do just that. Just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 with the left hand, and the right then going do 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 do. And I remember just sitting there while my brain tried to do that, and it was just like I remember it being painful. And now my brain doesn't fight me on it. It's like, yeah, your hands are allowed to do different rhythms. That's fine. And I remember that just being painful, but I just sat with it. It's the kind of painful where it's like, you can do it, but it's your brain is getting in the way. It gets in the way and blocks you from doing it. And then all of a sudden you get it, and then you lose it again, and then you get it again. And then suddenly one day you don't even have to think about it. But I do remember that being the most challenging part about learning the piano, was just trying to grapple with the idea that my hands need to be able to do things independently of each other. It's a waltz, yes it is. And it's a great little exercise to do. It's just pick a rhythm with your left hand and then try and do a different one with your right. And that particular one is a really easy one because it's just 3 notes. It's the same notes with both hands but different rhythms. And so I could grapple with that. And then I remember learning next and this is a it's a fairly easy piece to play. It's fur release, is it? Fur release? Yeah, fur release. And that's a really nice one for just getting your fingers to get used to stretching across keys, and again, getting your hands doing things independently of each other. But it's a nice simple piece to start with. It's not too fast. In fact, you can make it really slow. And I really enjoyed learning that one early on as well. I'm surprised that I can still remember that. I mean, I'm not remembering it perfectly, but it's amazing how you learn something when you're younger. It just sticks in your brain. I remember there being some jazz piano pieces that I really got into, and I was really working hard to try and get both of my hands able to do different things and my brain not to stop me. But I think the piano is one of the simplest, for my brain, one of the simplest musical instruments to play. It all just makes sense to me. It's all laid out in front of you. I felt like it was the easiest for my hands. I found guitar difficult. I found that it just didn't stick in my brain in the same way. So yeah. Andrewson says, younger? Really? You are young. Well, Andrewson, I'm in my 30s. I'm talking about like teens. In the teen part, like things you learn in your teens really stick. Now that I'm in my 30s, things don't stick the same way. Learning's not quite the same. It takes a little longer for something to stick in your brain. Grateful says, how do you change the camera angle during the live performance? I've got a switchboard down here, and I can just press a button and it switches. I've got 4 cameras set up here all around my piano. This one is on not that one. This one's on a moving slider, so this one goes back and forth to give you some interesting angles. And then I just press a button and it fades to the next camera, which is just absolutely like such a fun thing to be able to add to the performances. Right. JG says she uses her mind to switch the camera, and that it's a mixture of the switchboard and the fairies in the studio. I got a lot of fairies in here doing a lot of magic spells all the time. Okay, Beans, coming up for you next. Let's have what do I fancy next? I think I want some Bat for Lashes. This song's called Daniel. Saw you and knew that you had a flame in your heart, and under wild blue skies, marble movie skies, I found a home in your eyes. We'll never be apart. And when the fires came, the smell of cinders and rain perfumed almost everything we loved and loved and loved. And in the golden blue car you took me to the darkest place that you knew, and you set fire to my heart. When I run in the dark, Daniel, to a place that's far, under a sheet of rain in my heart.
but in a goodbye bed, with my arms around your neck, and to our hearts the tears crept, just kids in the eye of the storm. And as my house spun round, my dreams pulled me from the ground, forever to search for the flame, for home again, for home again. When I run in the dark, Daniel, to a place that's far, under a sheet of rain in my heart, Daniel, too, I dream of home.
Daniel by Bat Flashes, and this is Teardrop by Massive Attack. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you so very much.
Love is a doing what? Fearless on my breath, gentle impulsion shakes me, makes me wait. Fearless on my breath, teardrop on the fire, fearless on my breath. Night, night of matter, black flowers blossom, fearless on my breath. Black flowers blossom, fearless on my breath. Teardrop on the fire, fearless on my breath.
Thank you, everyone.
Water is my eye, most faithful mirror, fearless on my breath. Teardrop on the fire of a confession, fearless on my breath. Most faithful mirror, fearless on my breath. Tear teardrop on the fire, feel the sun, my breath. I'm stumbling a little. I'm stumbling a little. Love is a verb. Love is a doing what? Feel the sun, my breath.
By Massive Attack, that was Teardrop. Thank you everybody so much for your beautiful comments across all the different platforms that I'm streaming on currently. Thank you to Double Experience for that beautiful raid on Twitch. Hi, welcome in. It is a pleasure to have you here. And Ari's here too. A massive shout out to both Double Experience and Ariella. Any of you that aren't following, please make sure to go and follow on these two streams. Double Experience and Ari. Hi! Thank you so much, Kentai, for gifting a sub to Ari and Boris for gifting a sub to Double Experience. Thank you, you angels. Thank you to all of you pressing follow. You're amazing. Now, coming up for you next, thank you, Water Zoo and Ass Clown. Ass Clown is a good name. By Maharam, it's a pleasure to have you here. And anyone else that I've missed in chat. Hello, Ghost. It's a pleasure to have you with us. Now, I think up next that we should have The Moon by the Swell Season. I am so head over heels in love with this song. Bonds with the moon and let the dogs gather. Burn the gauze and the spoon and suck the poison up. And shut the door to the moon and let the dogs gather. Play no more with a fool and let the birds wander and
together. Play no more with the fool, and let the souls wander and from the sun. And from the sun.
That song is called The Moon and it's by the Swell Season and I just adore it. It's so good. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. I do read chat whilst I am singing. Thank you. Thank you. All of you on TikTok right now are being so cute. Thank you to the huge amount of you pressing follow. Thank you for the enormous amount of kind words that are being thrown into chat. You are amazing. Splattercat says, no soul, stay in there. Daddy needs you. Dang it, Venus. Keep your soul there, Splattercat. You're going to need that soul. Let me tell you that. Bless you. Thank you, Splattercat. I love you. Isator, thank you for your 4th month of resubscribing. You say, hi, fallen angel. Isator, I hope you're having a fabulous day. It's a pleasure to see you. I'm going to play, for the next song of the stream, a song by Evanescence. What's it called again? My Immortal. My Immortal. Oh my God. Isator, you total sweetheart. Thank you, Isator, for that 5 sub gift of love. Thank you so much. Those lucky beans to receive the gift of flight, thanks to you, Isator, are the Quiet One, Basil, Failing Salad, Sword Dead, and Duremka. Thank you for your incredible generosity. Bless your face. I so appreciate that. Now. Okay, here we go, beans. Thank you, Angie, for the rose on TikTok. Thank you, ACS Wind, for the rose. Thank you to all of you who have been gifting so generously on TikTok. You are amazing. And also, Isator, you not only gifted 5 stars, but you also resubscribed. Just thank you so much. Bless your face. Hello to Heaven Inside and America Golo. Hello.
I'm so tired of being here, suppressed by all my childish fears. And if you have to leave, I wish that you could just leave. Your presence still lingers here, and you won't leave me alone. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much time cannot erase. You cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. You'd scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. I held your hand through all of these years. You still had all You used to captivate me by your resonating light. Now I'm bound by the life you left behind. Your face, it haunts my once pleasant dreams. Your voice, it chased away all the sanity in me. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much time cannot erase. You cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. You'd scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. I held your hand through all of these years. You still have all of me. I tried so hard to tell myself that you're gone, though you're still with me. I've been alone all along. You cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. You'd scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. I held your hand through all of these years. You still have all of me.
By Evanescence, that was My Immortal. Oh my God, I just managed to stop myself from fully choking 2 times there. Sometimes it just happens. Isator says, the most beautiful voice I've been impressed with since Dido. I really enjoyed listening to it. Isator, bless you. Well, for that beautiful compliment, perhaps I shall play you some Dido to say thank you so much. Let's have Hunter by Dido. Isator, you're so amazing. You're so kind and generous. Thank you, Dame Magal, as well, for your 6 months of resubbing. Bless you. Say bonjour, hello, Venus World, and all bonjour, my love. How are you? Splattercat says, Feels Volume 3 needs some electric guitar for that bridge. Just subliminally putting it out there. Hell yes, Splattercat, I love that. And to all of you who are asking if I've got any of these released, I've seen lots of questions about that on TikTok. I have got a lot of covers. The chances are, if I've played it on stream, I've probably released it on Spotify. So just type Venus and whichever song you've heard me play that you want to look for on Spotify, and the chances are it will be up there on one of my covers releases. There's also a lot of original music on there as well. Right, Dido. I'm thinking this is the wrong key. I'm pretty sure it was lower than this. Yeah, I think this is the key I do it in. With one light on in one room, I know you're up when I get home. With one small step upon the stair, I know you're up when I get there. If you were a king up there on your throne, would you be wise
to let me go. For this queen you think you owe wants to be a hunter again, wants to see the world alone again, to take a chance on life again. So let me go. The unread book and painful look, the TV's on, the sound is down. One long pause, then you begin. Oh, look what the cat's brought in. If you were a king up there on your throne, would you be wise enough to let me go? For this queen you think you owe wants to be a hunter again, wants to see the world alone again, to take a chance on life again. So let me go, let me leave. For the crown you've placed upon my head feels too heavy now, and I don't know what to say to you, but I'll smile anyhow. And all the time I've been thinking, I want to be a hunter again, want to see the world alone again, to take a chance on life again. So let me go, let me leave.
By Dido, that was Hunter. That was from my darling bean Isotor, because you'd gifted those 5 subs. You're so amazing. Thank you so much. You've done it again! Oh, Isidore! Thank you so much for gifting another 5 subs. You complete and utter angel. I am so touched. Thank you. And whilst I'm on the subject of subs, this weekend beans, 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. GMT on Saturday, we're going to be starting my first ever subathon. And I am going to cover my piano in Sweet Treats. And every time someone gifts, I guess we'll do every time someone gifts 10 subs, they get to choose which snack I eat, and our goal will be to hit 1,000 subs, which is very high considering we're currently at 470 subs. So getting back up to 1,000 is a big task, and we may not hit it. I don't know. I've got no idea what is realistic for a subathon. In the last stream I asked you, Bean seemed to think that hitting 1,000 target should be doable. I've got no idea. Maybe we will, maybe we won't, but we'll have a lot of fun along the way either way. And we're going to do some challenges and lots of live learns as well. That's going to be one of the options for a reward. Splattercat says 1,000 subs is cake. There will most definitely be a cake. There's going to be cake, ice cream sundae, chocolate, jelly, donuts. I'm going to get so many sweet treats. I'm so excited because I've not had sugar for 2 months. So this is going to be a big moment for me. D Hunt says, please can you play Listen Before I Go by Billie Eilish? I most certainly can, just for you. Here we go. Now, where are these chords? Okay, we're going to need that nice and quiet piano. There we go.
rooftop. I wanna see the world when I stop breathing, turning blue. Tell me love is endless, don't be so pretentious, leave me like you do. If you need me, you wanna see me, you better hurry, 'cause I'm leaving soon. Sorry, can't save me now. Sorry, I don't know how. Sorry, there's no way out. But down, down, down. Taste me, these salty tears on my cheeks. That's what a year-long headache does to you. I'm not okay, I feel so scattered. Don't say I'm all that matters, leave me deja vu. If you need me, you wanna see me, you better hurry, 'cause I'm leaving soon. Sorry, can't save me now. Sorry, I don't know how. Sorry, there's no way out. But down, down, down. Call my friends and tell them that I love them, and I'll miss them, but I'm not sorry. Call my friends and tell them that I love them, and I'll miss them. I'm not sorry.
By Billie Eilish. That was Listen Before I Go. That one was for D Hunt. Hello and welcome to anyone that's just joined. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for all the follows on TikTok. Thank you for all the kindness and all of my chats. Beans, you're all amazing. I love you all so much. Also, there's going to be a brand new vlog up at 6:45. That's in 25 minutes from now. And if you haven't yet realised or seen, I've been now vlogging. I'm a vlogger now, Beans. And I've got to say, I am loving it. It's a lot less work than I thought it was going to be. I imagined that vlogging my daily life would be just an insane change and that I just find it so hard. And I have settled into it so easily. It's been crazy. So if you are interested in vlogging content, I'm someone that loves to watch vlogs. So if you are one of those people as well, you can now watch my vlogs. And a new one is coming in 25 minutes. And in that one, you're going to see what nearly happened to my hair last night, which was honestly could have been insane. It could have been absolute. Like, I am so lucky is all I'll say. I am so lucky. Thank you, everyone. Mount says your voice is gorgeous. Thank you. JG says she's vlogging. I am vlogging. Just type in Venus World on YouTube and you'll find my channel and you can watch my vlogs. They're all just you'll know they're vlogs because they've got names that are strange, such just different from my streaming names. You know, different from song names. You'll be able to tell. I played with the idea of making a separate vlogging channel, but I thought let's just have it all under one umbrella. Why not? Hi, Beaver Bears.
Less than 100 followers to go to 100,000 on TikTok.
Are you joking?
No, less than 100 to go.
Should we just stay live till we hit it? Should we just do a crazy stream?
I mean, don't know if it works like that on TikTok, but...
I don't know. Look, Beans, if you're watching on TikTok, we are less than 100 followers away from hitting 100,000 followers. I don't know if we could do, if I should just stay live. We could just do a crazy stream. I don't know, shall we? I don't know. 100,000 followers. That'll be the first time that I've hit that on any platform. On Twitch, I'm at 77,000 followers, 298. And on TikTok, I guess now we're just 99,900. I can't believe, thank you to all of you currently pressing follow. I can see lots of follows coming in now. Thank you if you are watching. You're getting us one closer with your follow, and every follow counts. Okay, let's do a little follow drive. In that case, you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to play all the songs that I know people like most. And I know they've been played a lot. I've played them a lot, but they are the songs that have done best on TikTok. So let's just pick right now the songs. Put into chat what you think the songs are for bringing people in, and make sure to press follow. Beans, if you're in the TikTok chat, keep encouraging each other to follow. Keep putting that in chat, and then hopefully that will help the new people coming in to remember to press follow, because it's not something you necessarily think about when you're watching. Hi, Dad.
Can you change the title on TikTok?
I don't think I can. I don't think I have access to that. Let me just have a look. No, I don't think I can change the title. Maybe I can. I'm pressing some buttons right now. Perhaps I shouldn't. Perhaps I should not press the buttons. No, I don't think I should press the buttons. Nope. I don't know. Okay, Beans, you're doing an absolutely amazing job of getting everyone to follow. Thank you, everybody, for the huge amount of followers that are coming in. We can do this, Beans. Let's go. Okay, let's try and do it. Let's just see. If it doesn't feel doable, we'll stop. But it might be doable. Well, okay. Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo. This one has done great on TikTok. This one has been killing it time and time again. And I play Olivia Rodrigo Vampire with a posh British accent, which is what's been the hook. That's been I've had a lot of comments on my TikTok. Firstly, so I've been posting a lot of the certain song in a posh British accent, and I've had so much success with doing that. That's been what brings people into my channel. And then I've had quite a few comments on the recent ones, people saying, why are you doing this posh British accent thing? Why not just do your normal accent? If I post a song without highlighting that it's in a posh British accent, you don't get the same engagement. I'm telling you, it is what pulls people in, is the interest of, I'm going to hear this interesting take on a song in a different accent, and then hopefully they just stay because they enjoy my voice. But that's been really what's made my channel grow on TikTok. That's why we're now close to 100,000. So I'm going to do that right now. This is Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo with a posh British accent. Thank you to all of you continuing to press follow. We are so close to hitting 100,000 followers. What? God, this would be nuts if we can do this today. This would be absolutely nuts. To give the satisfaction asking how you're doing now. How's the castle built of people you pretend to care about? Just what you wanted. Look at you, cool guy, got it. I see the parties and the diamonds sometimes when I close my eyes. 6 months of torture you sold as some forbidden paradise. I loved you truly. You gotta laugh at the stupidity, 'cause I've made some real big mistakes. You make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart. You made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts is you sunk your teeth into me. Sucker.
never talked to told me you were bad news. You called them crazy. God, I hate the way I called them crazy too. You're so convincing. How do you lie without flinching? Oh, what a mesmerizing, paralyzing, fucked up little thrill. Can't figure out just how you do it, and God knows I never will. When for me in order, 'cause girls your age know better. I've made some real big mistakes. You make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart. You made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts as you sunk your teeth into me. A bloodsucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire. You said it was true love, but wouldn't that be hard? You can't love anyone, 'cause that would mean you had a heart. I try to help you out, now I know that I can't. 'Cause how you think's the kind of thing I'll never understand. And I've made some real big mistakes. You make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart. You made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts as you sunk your teeth into me. A bloodsucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire.
Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo. Make sure to press follow if you want to hear more. If you're watching on TikTok, we are, I'm going to guess now that we're about 70 followers away from hitting 100,000 followers. And I'm going to be live until we hit it. Well, I say that. I shouldn't say that really, because you know what? I'm not going to say that because I don't know. Thank you to all of you pressing follow. You are so amazing. Cam L92, you are the latest follower. Thank you with all of my heart. Now, Benz says, can you play Glimpse of Us by Joji? Yes, I can. Caligaris, it's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much. Right, Glimpse of Us. This is a beautiful song. Thank you, Ian, for the gift. Thank you to all of you for your incredible gifting on TikTok. Bless you. Andrew Sand says, you blew my mind. Amazing. Thank you so much. Nicole, hello, my love. How are you?
She took the world off my shoulders, if it was ever hard to move. She turned the rain to a rainbow when I was living in the blue. Why then, if she's so perfect, do I still wish that it was you? Perfect don't mean that it's working, so what do I do when you're out of sight? In my mind, 'cause sometimes I look in her eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us. I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way it was. Instead I'm fine, instead I moved on. I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us. Tell me, save as your glory. Does he love the way I did? Is this the part of your story, one that I had never lived? Maybe one day you'll feel lonely, and in his eyes you'll catch a glimpse. Maybe you'll start slipping slowly and find me again when you're out of sight in my mind. 'Cause sometimes I look in her eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us. I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way it was. Said I'm fine, said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in her arms, hoping I'll find a glimpse of us.
Glimpse of Us by Joji. Thank you, Beans, to all of you for your kind words, and to all of you who are watching on TikTok. We are now so close to 100,000 followers. Thank you to all of you pressing follow right now. If you've just tuned in, hi, my name is Venus, and I am a singer-songwriter from the UK. Hi, Dad.
I think it's going to probably be next stream.
You think we'll be going too long? Because I was thinking about this. As I said, I'll be live until we hit 100 followers. I was like, I've been here an hour and a half, and I think it took about that for 100 followers. So maybe it should be, look, part of the subathon.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you think?
What timing?
And then we could have like a huge celebration if we hit it in the subathon.
At the same time, and then we'll have to do a TikTok party.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It's all going to happen. Okay, look, here's the deal, Beans. This Saturday, the next stream, in fact, what do I need to do? I need to order donuts, right? I need to thank you, by the way, to the 30 of you that immediately have pressed follow as soon as we have realised how close we are. Thank you. You're amazing. So listen, I'm going to be live Saturday afternoon from 4 p.m. with the first ever Venus World Subathon and a whole lot of sugar. So look, Beans, if you want to come and party hard, be there. Be there or be square. You are officially invited to the party. I'm so excited. I'm beyond excited. So it's going to be a very special stream. And the more beans, the better. We need as many of you there as we can possibly get. So spread the word amongst the bean community. And I can't wait to do this stream on Saturday. I cannot wait. Well, my beauties, I love you all so much. This has been a magical stream. Thank you for the huge amount of love and support you've all brought. Thank you, Kentai, for gifting that sub. To Nicole and Twitch Peter Gaming, thank you for that beautiful raid. How was your stream? We're going to go do a glorious magical raid ourselves now. And this afternoon, we're going to go and raid. Who have we got live? Who can we go take you over to? Come on, eyes. Okay, right, I can see now. Oh, we got some good people live today. Hell yes. We're going to go and see two of our favourites, Liz KTV, who have been so incredibly supportive to me over and over again. They've brought their beautiful channel over here to us in a raid. So let's go do the same. Let's bring you beautiful beans to Liz KTV. They are two wonderful musicians and they are so lovely. So make sure to bring all the support over to them. If you're watching on TikTok, this is going to be confusing. We're going to do a raid on Twitch now. So feel free to jump over to twitch.tv/VenusWorld and you will join us for the raid, which means all of the audience get taken over to another stream all together in a big chat party. Thank you, Andy, for your kind gifting. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, everybody. I've had a wonderful stream. I cannot believe how close we are to 100,000 followers. This is insane. Well, beautiful beans, until next time, it is time for me to say I love you so much, and I will see you for the first ever Venus World Subathon party on Saturday, where I'm going to be eating so many sweet treats, doing live learns, doing squats and planks and maybe pull-ups, whatever we can frickin' do, we're going to do. So I love you so much, and I hope you have the most amazing rest of your Thursday and Friday. There is a new vlog going live in precisely 7 minutes, so make sure you're following me on YouTube to see the latest vlog and to see what almost happened to my hair. Well, it did happen to my hair, but we managed to save my hair, is all I'm going to say. And I love you so much, and I'll see you soon. And And I love you, and I love you, and I miss you already, and I love you. Until next time, over and outro. And I love you.
So comes a tune to the color of you. Does it seem too soon to feel the way that we do? You stay with me under a swathe of stars. You sway with me in a lover's first dance. Some words and touch. So play me a song, just let the silence fall. Show me yourself and let me rediscover you. The fading pink light reflects in your eyes, and somehow every word you say tonight seems wise. You stay with me under a swathe of stars. You sway with me in a lover's first dance. So words and touch. So play me a song, just let the silence fall. Show me yourself and let me rediscover you. Cause I could feel a gap in time when your eyes first looked into mine, and I knew that already I was yours before the sun had met the sky, before the day turned into night. Oh, I was yours before birds had gained their flight. Oh, I was yours long before our first goodbye. Oh, I was yours long before our first goodbye.